Hi and welcome back. I'm Danielle Story from milliondollarrelationships.com.au. Today's meditation is a special members meditation, and it's one that I use when I hit a bit of a snag in my life. Probably going to meditate for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, so make yourself comfortable. Preferably you want to be sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the floor, perhaps your back upright. I have no worries about people meditating as they lie down, but when you lie down it's really easy to fall asleep, and perhaps you don't get the benefit that you might get otherwise if you were sitting up and a little more alert. So sitting in your chair, feet flat on the floor, I want you just to focus on your shoulders. Just give them a bit of a move around and then consciously drop them, relax them. We carry so much on our shoulders, women and men. It's where we tend to hold our stress. And unfortunately, between the shoulders is where we need to be the most relaxed. That's where our spine is. I want you to imagine that those blood cords running down the center of your spine are expanded. Not expanded to the point of pressure, but free. Free to carry that healthy, life-giving blood throughout your body. And imagine that that healthy, life-giving blood is flowing out through all of the other veins and avenues right down to the tips of your fingers, so that you can almost hear, feel, see, imagine them tingling. And then imagine all the way down your back, branching out down through your legs, through your knees, right down to the tip of your toes. It's okay if you're visual and you can see it. It's just as okay if you can't and you tell yourself that you feel the tingling in your toes. And as you take a deep breath in, imagine that the oxygen then is flowing from your lungs back to that central cord down the middle of your body. You should be feeling more relaxed by now. I certainly am. You can focus on the sounds outside the room that you're in. Yes, there will be sounds, and it's okay for them to distract you. The key to a good meditation is bringing your attention back soon enough into the room, into your mind, into your body. So listen to the sounds outside, acknowledge them, let them go. Listen to the sounds inside the room. It's okay if there's noise. Acknowledge it, let it go. There might be sounds inside your body. Listen to them, acknowledge them, let them go. Now I want you to imagine or see, or tell yourself that you see, you're the driver of a bus. What colour is your bus? How big is your steering wheel? You're a capable driver of your bus. You know how to drive it. You're the bus driver. And as you look out the windshield, what does the road ahead of you look like? Is it smooth and straight? Does it have those lines down the edge of the road? Is it a dotted line or a double line or no line at all down the centre? Your road might be curved or steep up or down. And what's it like outside your bus today? If you were to stop the bus and get off, what would you feel upon your face? And while you're driving, I'd like you to look in your rear vision mirror It's kind of magic because you can see everyone on the bus. Because this bus is actually your mind. Still remaining in the bus, the passengers are the voices in your mind, the voices in your head. And some of them just aren't human. They can be any form or shape that you choose. Who's making the most noise on your bus right now? Who is it that's causing the most racket? What does that entity look like? You might already know, but for some other people, sometimes it's people from your past. That representation of the voice in your head. It might be a fear. It might be your child self. There's no right or wrong answer here as I talk through. You might resonate with one thing, go with it. You can do this meditation anytime you choose. It might be someone filled with fear or someone filled with elation. Who's making the most noise on your bus at the moment, distracting the driver? You pull up to some parkland. It's a really great spot to park the bus under the trees, just on the side of the road. Gently bring your bus to a stop and open the door, and as you get out of your seat, you feel yourself turn around and face the bus. Don't forget to smile, because there's some great people and entities and beings. There's some amazing memories. There's some awesome stuff on your bus, and you put it there. But that one entity, person, voice, eyeball it, give it a nod of your head, tell it to follow you off the bus. You're in charge. And so you step down off the bus those couple of steps. You step out into that parkland. For you, it might step straight onto grass, or there might be a gate. Walking into a safe space, knowing that your bus is safe where it is. And behind you comes the noisiest voice on the bus, following you into the park. Now, if there were playground equipment or if there were park benches, where would you choose to be? Go now there. That voice will follow you. You are in charge. And make yourself comfortable. Sit opposite that voice. And in your heart feel incredible compassion. For no matter what the voice says, it's part of you. Part of what you or you have allowed others to create. Sometimes they just want to be heard. And so with that compassion in your heart and that gratitude for this time and space, have a conversation with that voice. Why are you so loud? Ask that voice if it wants you to be held back from the comforts that you're aiming for perhaps the glory and the joy that you're looking towards. Listen to what it has to say. For those voices in our heads are not things to be ignored. They are not energies to shove down and shove away. They are, in fact, voices, quite like the white line down the side of the road. They are there to keep us safe, or so we believe. They are there to help us find the road that is long and straight, so that when we're on our journey, we can accelerate as fast as we like, knowing that we are not going to go off the road, knowing that we are going to remain safe, or as safe as we choose to be. To relax. Invite the voice to take a deep breath and to be your ally, to be your confidant, to be your helper, rather than the voice that holds you back. If your voice has hands, take the hands of that entity and promise that you will try and find the time to listen. If it will find the time to relax, to not be so insistent, and to not hold you back. And so together leave the park and bless the space, and invite that voice back on your bus. And as you step up, hear the cheering of all of the voices in your head, all of the thoughts, the conditionings, all of those things that we create by listening to other people and by developing ourselves. Give a special high five to the good voice in the front, the one that encourages you, that helps you to be the best you can, that nurtures you, that inspires you. Close the door of your bus. Sit down in your chair. Hands on the wheel. Now look out through the windshield. Has your road changed? As you pull out onto your highway, do you have lines on the side of the road? Take a breath and know that you are in control of your journey. You are in control of what goes on in your head. And you and your bus are safe. And so, when you are ready, take a deep breath and come back to the sound of my voice, acknowledging that you are sitting in a room, your feet flat on the floor. Feel the chair beneath you. Open your eyes when you are ready and ground out. Feel the feet on the floor or the floor beneath your feet. Go and have a glass of water when you're ready. Make sure that you don't do anything driving or anything that involves using machinery while you're still on that meditation high. I really look forward to your feedback. If there's anything that I can help you with perhaps those voices or perhaps clarity when you're feeling a little low, thank you for being part of my community. I will upload many more at milliondollarrelationships.com.au, and I welcome you to connect and contact should there be any way I can help. I'm Danielle Story. Have an amazing day.